Everyone, welcome to the Lyndale Park Rose Garden near Lake Harriet over here. Lake Harriet is one of the chain of lakes in Minneapolis. Absolutely beautiful, stunning area in the summer because there's so many flower gardens in people's yards all around here in this whole area. We just went to the gas station to fill up.
Yes.
And what did you see right at the gas station?
Well, a huge wall, it must have been 6 or 7 feet tall, of 3 huge hydrangea bushes. They were just gorgeous and in full bloom, so there were hundreds and hundreds of blooms on these. But it was like a wall. There's a gas station wall and then the street. So it was really, and between the pumps were big, huge pots with different types of flowers in.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, what a nice gas experience.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Because here in America, we have to pump our own gas. So why not just make it beautiful for us, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right. We said we're in the rose garden and we haven't approached that yet. And I'm thinking this is a little late for regular roses. There might be some Rosa rugosas. Those are shrub roses that are blooming. But we'll see. Maybe there's more than I would expect. And all that to say, we still have wonderful plantings, long avenues, along paths of perennials that grow wonderfully in Minnesota. From phlox to lilies to daisies to, like I said, hydrangeas, all sorts of beautiful flowering. And they're behind us, and it's wonderful.
Do you want to explain the difference between perennial and annual?
Well, yeah, a perennial comes up every year without you doing anything, hopefully. And an annual you plant every spring, and then in the fall it's gone, so you have to plant it again, a different plant the next season, the next spring.
Wouldn't this have been your dream job, to come here and plant?
Yeah, no doubt.
Be a rose garden worker.
Yeah.
Every single summer. Man, that would be the dream job for you.
It would have. Yeah.
Yeah. On the weekends here, it is packed with prom pictures in the school year in the spring, and wedding pictures all summer long, wedding groups all in the spring, summer, and fall. And so we're feeling pretty fortunate. We're here on a weekday, and we're just enjoying our day together. What a nice summer day. You and I can hang out and show everyone who's interested the beauty that is
I think
the
it'll be
rose
eye
garden.
candy for everybody today. I said, like I always say to you, oh, Keel, look at this one.
I know.
And you said, what are they? And I said, some kind of a daisy, but I'm not for sure. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous?
Yeah.
With that kind of ochre, umber, orange center.
Look at the
Almost
leaves here.
too beautiful for words.
All right. You know what sound I love the most
Mowers?
in summer? Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah, which is right behind us.
Yeah. Well, there's one. There's somebody's cutting logs over there.
Yeah.
Doing some
Oh yeah, and
wood
chainsawing
stuff.
because that was my childhood. Was cutting wood.
Yes, it was. And the colors, they do such a really good job with mixing the colors. It's just gorgeous.
And what do we see right over here?
Well, I want to show you. Let's go over to that corner. You gonna follow me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna follow
go.
you.
No, I'm following you. Go.
This beautiful specimen is a shrub rose. That means that it's, of course, perennial. It's very hardy for Minnesota. There are many shrub roses, and because it looks like a shrub, go deep into one of those blossoms.
Deep. Nice.
And it's called campfire.
So one time I bought 2 shrub roses at the shrub rose place, wherever you get that.
You know, at every corner there's a shrub rose.
Yeah.
place.
And I planted them, and they were like $50 each. This is a long time ago when money was pretty tight, so it was a big deal for me. And I planted them, and the next morning I came out, and the whole entire thing was gone.
Who ate them?
The deer. They came right up to the house and ate all of it. So I went, well, there goes my rose adventure. It is all over. Roses are not meant to be.
Well, I planted a big round garden years ago, and I put 25 roses in it. And then I figured how much work it was. Because
Wow.
in the spring, then you gently take it up, and boom, you got this rose. But
Okay.
I thought, boom, that's too much trouble. So I took them all out and I sodded over it.
So that was your rose adventure.
It was.
Why bother when you can come here?
Right.
I mean, this is just like not too far from our house,
Right.
and we're very, very lucky to have this. That's also the same reason why I don't have a vegetable garden.
Right.
Because you can go to the Minneapolis Farmers Market.
Which
and,
we will up the road.
Yeah. And the quality and the prices and everything is just so good there that it's just too easy to go get what other people have produced.
Yes.
So that's my attitude.
That's how I do my vegetable gardening anymore is the farmer's market. But I do have flowers out in front of the house. And yesterday I spent almost 2 hours deadheading like I talked earlier. It was a beautiful morning and the breeze was just blowing gently and the sun was out. It was a joy. That's the reason some people have gardens.
Yeah, I know. I don't get the joy, but that's okay. But wait a minute. Explain deadheading.
Oh, deadheading is just cutting off a spent bloom.
Yeah, so in order to...
It's good for the plant. It revitalizes the plant. More blooms will come.
Okay.
And it also makes the plant look nicer. Okay, a little bit about the rose garden. It was started between 1907 and 1908, and in that period. And it is the second oldest rose garden in the United States. Can you believe it? In Minnesota. When it's full bloom, it's said that there's 60,000 blooms, rose blooms on these bushes in the peak season. And the fountain we were just at, the bronze and the marble fountain, was donated in 1944. It was from a little town by Florence, Italy, and it was donated by Frank Heffelfinger. And we're grateful to him.
Heffelfinger with an E?
Yes.
Okay.
Heffelfinger. And I'm very grateful for his largesse.
What's largesse mean?
His
Let's get closer.
largesse means his donation, his heart for his giving. His giving. It's a large amount.
We're so
And we
immature.
laugh, but it's sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
but we
start
are
over.
we are grateful.
For what?
Well, what are we doing now? We start all over again? Okay. You want me to start all over again?
Just about,
What? What?
just about Heffelfinger. Say
Oh.
we're very thankful.
We're very thankful, Heffelfinger. We're very thankful to the Heffelfinger family and for their probably father or grandfather so many years ago,
Donations.
1944.
Philanthropy.
Yes, it's a gorgeous thing. It comes from Italy. It's very well
Nice.
done. The craftsmanship is beautiful. So, all laughing at your name aside. We love it. We
There's
absolutely
nothing
love
wrong
it.
with the name, but
No.
I don't know why we're laughing.
No, because we're feeling stupid this morning, I
Yes,
guess.
yes. We do have our immature side. You don't see it about 98%
No.
of the time, but we do have our immature side.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so what about the airplanes?
It's about every 20-minute occurrence. It's the flyway to get out from the airport
the
down
airport's
here.
right here. Yeah, the downside of living in these very, very, very upscale homes is that you've got the airplanes going over. The Metropolitan Airport Commission gave all the people here a lot of money to re-insulate their homes so that if they shut the doors, they won't hear anything, but then they got to shut the doors and stuff. Oh, mom's looking at her text.
Sorry, I got
That's
a
more
text.
important than my Metropolitan.
Duh, I thought it was off. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
Let's go over right now. Welcome to the Peace Garden. This is right across the street from the Rose Garden. It was built in 1928, and the landscaping was done in the Asian style. A lot of rock gardens and such. But what I really find really interesting is that there is 2 rocks in this Peace Garden, one from Nagasaki, one from Hiroshima, sent from these cities to speak about peace between our nations.
That's why it's called the Peace Garden.
Yes, yes.